What's going on, guys? Yo, let me talk to y'all real quick. Guardian Druid needs help. It's terrible. It's it's booty. It's if you main Guardian Druid in the past, come Dragonflight, you do not want to play Guardian Druid. And let me go ahead and tell you why. But first, make sure if you're watching the video, you this far in, go ahead and subscribe to your boy. Alright. Leave a comment down below what you're playing in Dragonflight. And also leave a comment down below if you agree with my takes on Guardian Druid. So we're gonna make this real quick, nice and sweet, and let me talk my shit. So first of all, as you can see, we got some gameplay going up on the screen, and there's nothing, absolutely nothing, gameplay wise that stands out that would make me want to play a Guardian. Right? You still have the same swipe, thrash, mangle. We're not even going to talk about Maul. Maul is terrible. All the Guardian Druids that I've been researching and watching, which is very few, they go ahead and meme and say take Maul off of your bars. I still have it on mine because Guardian Druid has no buttons. They have more cooldowns than actual damaging abilities to use, which is super sad. Like if I want to play a tank, I want to be, interactive. I want to have plenty of buttons to hit, a lot of utility to do damage, AoE. But for Guardian, what you mean abilities? Mangle goes on cooldown, Thrash is on cooldown. Then what do? You spam swipe. Sounds fun, right? Nah, I don't believe it. So, as you see, I'm going through this dungeon and I'm literally just running around and just swiping. Swipe, swipe. I'm swiping, no swiping out here. We Dora the Exploring out here in these streets, right? Now, regardless of this being a normal heroic and I have my tier set and things like that, even in these heroics, I'm taking like damage, right? So either I got frenzy regen, keep iron fur up, bark skin, the same old same. Like nothing about Guardian feels fun, right? So as I'm going through this dungeon, I was doing it earlier, and I'm like, yo, I was gonna try to make some content on Guardian Druid. There's nothing, absolutely zilch, zada, zenyatta, nothing that make me want to do some content on Guardian Druid, right? If it ain't Pharaoh, I'm not rocking with it, which is sad to say, you know? And we're just going through this dungeon like you don't have anything. You mangle, boom. Hopefully, and you pray that you get a proc to get mangle back up because you literally only have, what, 5 abilities? Just count them. Mangle, cool. Swipe, cool. Thrash, cool. Oh, we'll go ahead and add Convoke the Spirits. 4. Now, if you're really feeling spicy, you're feeling freaky, we'll add Maul. That'll be the 5th. You got 5 abilities. 5. Who 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 wants 5 abilities? And one of them don't even account because it hits like a wet noodle. Regardless if you spec into all the things that will quote unquote make Maul hit like a truck, it's terrible. Right? Now, I could have went the arcane build, which would probably make Moonfire hit a little bit harder. What bear do you know throwing out arcane spells, right? Who's really out here doing that? And then I go to look at their tier set bonus. Gore has a 5% increased chance to trigger. Alright. Gore also increases Mangle's damage by 10%. So Mangle is your ability that you do want to proc. You want it to be off cooldown as many times as you can. That's your ability that really like hits. Well, outside of Thresh. Once those 3 Thresh stacks hit, Thresh hits pretty hard, right? Then the 4 set, Mangle and Thrash deal 3% increased damage. Mangle heals you for 100% of the damage it deals, which is cool, right? But with all the defensive utilities that Guardian has, why do you need more heals? Like, the class as a whole is just boring. It's real old school. It's I can't even think of a word for it. But it does not feel good. It does not feel refreshing. It doesn't feel new. It doesn't feel, you know, innovative, as you will. And the talent tree is It's real right? There's nothing in the tree that's like, yo, I gotta make a build just so I can play this, right? There's zero that stands out in the tree. If I can, I'll make sure to leave my build down in the description below. But all in all, if you're looking for like a super safe, super chill, super relaxed, don't have to do barely anything type tank, this might be your tank. But if you need buttons to hit, you want to feel important, you want to feel powerful, right? Guardian's not the way to go. It's not it. It's not giving me those, yo, I'm gonna keep you safe type vibes. It gives me that, yo, I got 4 buttons to hit, and that's all I got for you, right? And of course, you got Stampede and Roar. You got nothing else really for the group. Oh, Mark of the Wild. My bad. You got Mark of the Wild now, which, cool. That's cool and all. But I know this turned into a bash session for Guardian Druid. And hopefully someone from Blizz is watching this. And hopefully they see that, like, yo, we should debate on Guardian. We need to make some changes. I feel Druid as a whole, Guardian and Feral, needs a big overhaul. I really don't know who would really want to play this spec. Because what's it bringing you? It's not bringing anything. It's not bringing anything coming into the expansion that you're like, you know what, yeah, Guardian Druid is going to be like the best tank out. Or Guardian Druid is going to be like in the middle of the pack. That shit is going to be at the bottom. The bottom of the bottom. Now, there'll be some players out here that might watch this video and be like, yo, Coop, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. Like, this, that, and the third. Guardian Druid is where it's at. Well, I do have a reply to that. You're wrong. But in all seriousness, just the testing that I got with Guardian, it's missing something. I wish it had more payability, to Maul. I wish it just had more buttons. I just wish it felt more creative. Like, it honestly felt like there's no fantasy to it. And something's just missing. And, we still have until next month. We've got a little over a month. There could be some changes. Maybe some changes to tier. Or maybe just go, a different route into the talent tree. That might make Guardian at least fun. But viable, I don't see it happening. Maybe someone else down in the comments can send someone my way or give me some insight on why I should change my mind. But other than that, nah. I'm not with it. As of right now, Prot to me, just because I've gotten the most testing out of it, feels very, very good. Followed by Brewmaster, Prot Pally, Blood DK. And the only reason I put Blood DK in that order is just because I don't play Blood DK much. Would I play it? Yeah, I like to heal. Saw some Bone Shield heals from Blood DK. If you are Blood DK, test, man, they do feel good. They can heal for a metric ton, right? But the gap between all the other tanks and Guardian just feels so bad. Just so bad. Like the development team didn't put any work into it at all. From the tier set to the play design to the talent tree, everything is just revolved around Maul, which is no good. And just, I feel like they just threw talents into the trees and gave it no type of synergy. Now they have one side of the tree, which I'll maybe put up somewhere in this video, that you can go more towards, I guess you would cat weave. And that's cool and all. But when I tank, I want to tank. Like, give me some abilities that, that make me push and face in as a tank. I don't want to be in the cat form, right? Because if that's the case, I'm going to go play fair, which I'm actually do some testing on. But I just wanted to bring this video because, you could always highlight the good things. And I want to be that guy that highlights the good and the bad. So maybe if this video gets some traction and it's seen, or maybe we can bring some people in that have more expertise than me on the class, can maybe give me some insight. I love the game. I love the community. And with Dragonflight right around the corner, I want the game to do very well, very great. All specs, all classes should have some type of viability. And I just don't want anyone left out in the dark. So make sure to comment down below. Let me know if you tank, what tank you're playing, and why. And then that's it. I'm not going to drag this video out any longer. But like I said, Blizz, if anybody from Blizzard is watching this, rework Guardian. They feel bad. Very bad, very boring, very, very cookie cutter, very underperforming, underwhelming. Everywhere you can think of, that's Guardian right now. All right, comment down below, like the video, subscribe to your boy. Sad face. See you guys in the next video. Lord, just fix them.